Hello, and welcome back to Minecraft Isekai Episode 3. We're gonna jump straight into the video with the first project being the iron farm, as mentioned in the last video. Now, I know it needs to be far away from like an existing village since we need like 3 villagers in there, so I think this little hill over here would be just fine for it because it's away from the village but it's not out of sight, and I think it will still appear on the map. Now, here comes the most easiest thing in the world, moving the villagers. So, we are going to be moving them via minecart, and while building this whole rail system, I realized I am very low on redstones, which means I am low on powered rails. So in the next video, I think I'm going to be, like one of the projects is going to be me mining the way my best friend does. And the reason why I like to mine like him is because I think I stated it in the pilot episode, but mining is just not my thing. I find it like death waiting to happen essentially. But the way he does it, it looks super satisfying, like clearing out huge chunks of area and all that. So that will be one of the projects for the next episode. Okay, so now we're just gonna flatten this whole hill out, have a nice little flat surface for the collection zone. And I've been thinking, so I typically do 3 projects in a video, whether it be like farm, big project, or farm, project, big project, or whatever. Like typically it will end with a big project. But I also mentioned in one of my previous videos that I want to cover up all these farms with like cool buildings or whatever, so it doesn't look like a farm, it looks like an actual building and you walk in there collecting materials, whatever. So maybe I could use like the building cover up as one of the projects in a future video, but I don't know, I'm still working it out and all that, but yeah. Okay, now let's test out the rail, see if it can get us there before we even worry about building the farm. Beautiful, we made it. Alright, now let's get this iron farm built. Now, there are plenty of YouTube tutorials to follow, but for me personally, I'm going to be following Waddles because, in my opinion, like, he is the GOAT of tutorials, and he has this unbelievable bolt technique to capture the zombie, and it's ridiculous. So, I'll leave a link in the description down below if you want to follow and build your own copy of it, but yeah, it's amazing to me. Okay, preparations are almost done. Now we just need to drive this boat straight into the corner like that. Boom pow. Alright, cool, now let's go hunting. Okay, it's nighttime and oh, found 2 zombies. Don't need one of you. Bye! Alright, let's go. Okay, now we got 1. Alright, let's go, gorgeous. Come on. And perfect, absolutely perfect. Okay, now let's name him. 1, so that he doesn't disappear, and 2, so that we could take any chance that we could to throw in a reference to an anime or a game. Okay, now here comes arguably the hardest part of this farm, which is transporting the villagers from the fenced-in area to a cart and then getting them into their holding cell. What I'm probably going to do is build like a little temporary dirt like holding area and then send the cart, pick them up, and then just send it. Beautiful. The hardest part is now over, and now we're going to be building the spawning area for the iron golem. Now, I forgot to say this earlier, but I built this farm before on a previous world, and what I've noticed is that whenever the zombie remains in a boat, they tend to not spawn the iron golem. So I recommend destroying that if you're experiencing any glitches with this farm. And don't forget to put down some slabs on any area where the iron golem could potentially spawn in, because we want to concentrate it strictly to this watered area. Okay, we're almost done. Just gotta build this collection area real quick by digging a 3x3, 3 deep hole, add some hoppers and a chest, and I think we should be done once we add the lava. Okay, now let's start this farm by destroying these. Ow! Okay, geez, okay. Let's start this farm by destroying these blocks, and we should be good. Look at them, they're scared. Iron golem should be spawning, and this is all going according to plan. This is perfect. Okay, so for the next project, let's just grab some arrows here. Boom. Alright, and we are going to be getting the beacon. Just like the Ender Dragon, I have never obtained one personally on my own. Like, I've shared one on like friends' servers and all that. So this is pretty exciting for me, and it's going to be super useful in project number 3, being that we have a lot of stuff to clear out. So fortunately, our portal is near one of these fortresses, and I'm expecting this to take maybe like at least a couple of hours to finish, because I heard it's super rare to drop. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Oh my gosh, there it is. Boom, we got one. Okay, cool. Now only 2 more, and this will be the last time I'm hunting. Well, second to last, because I'm definitely building a wither farm in the future, because this is absolutely ridiculous how long this took just to get one. Okay, boom, done. All 3 obtained. Now, I think we need some soul sand, and there's not any soul sand in the area. But first we need to deal with the most annoyingest mob in all of Minecraft. And we should be on our way to fight this thing. Okay, so here's the game plan. Since I've never fought the Wither before, we are going to dig a long, narrow tunnel underground and obviously just back up into it because I've seen that to be the best strategy to do it. And nope, let's just plug it back up. No. Never even fought the Wither before, thinking I'm gonna fight a warden. Get out of here. Anyways, we're going to dig a long tunnel and then just keep backing up until he dies. Hopefully I will dig one long enough to where I am still within like safety boundaries. Alright, here we go. Moment of truth. Let's do this. Okay, game plan seems to be working so far. Just keep backing up. Hello? That does it!
Die! Just like your dragon friend, die!
Woo! Mission accomplished, let's go! I had no freaking idea that I needed to use my sword for like the second half of the boss fight. I thought it was just strictly like bow and arrow. But whatever the case is, we got it. Let's build our beautiful beacon and let's get started on the third project. Look at that, absolutely gorgeous. Now let's go grab some iron from our new fancy dancy iron farm. Oh, not enough yet. Okay, anyways. I've never assembled one before, I'm so excited. Okay, now just put the beacon on top. I know there is a delay in the laser. Absolutely gorgeous. Kind of useless putting it here though, but I needed to see it first. So I'm gonna re-destroy everything and go over to the Project 3 site to begin. Okay, now on to Project 3. We need to clear out a huge mountain that is to the left of our base because this is going to be the flat surface that will hold our first video game reference. Okay, so while we're digging all this out, I don't know if y'all realized, but I actually died during the Wither skeleton fight. So I actually had to go back into the Nether and get the upgrading smithing template thingy. And like the bastions near my portal are super far away, so that took up a good chunk of my time, and that's probably why like this video isn't going up as fast as I wanted to. And then my nephews came over, and my oldest nephew is helping me dig out this hill, mainly because like, you know, he likes to destroy stuff, so I was like, perfect, you can have at it. And tell me why this little kid is smarter than me and knew that I never had to go into Nether again for the smithing templates, because all you need is diamond and you can just duplicate it and whatever, and boom pow, never have to go in there again, except for netherite. But like I said in my last video, it is way easier to get netherite now, or like that seems like the easy part of getting the armor. So I find it ridiculous that I did not know that, and my little super young nephew did. Okay, look at that, nice and flat. Don't worry about the hill behind it. I feel like this area is more than enough for what we're about to build. Okay, so what we're building for project number 3 is a reference to Call of Duty. We're building one of the maps from Call of Duty, and you'll probably see in the thumbnail anyways, but I have a long history with Call of Duty. I started back in 2009 when I was playing Modern Warfare 2, and then the next game I probably played is probably Modern Warfare 3, and I know like Black Ops 1 and 2 is sprinkled within there, but like I grew up with 3 boys all sharing one console, so there are some games where I just didn't have the opportunity to play, and so the Call of Duty games that I did get to play, I really zeroed in on them. So it was Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 3 being my favorite, and then I moved out, I got my own Xbox, and that's when my relationship with Call of Duty got even deeper and all that, because then I played Cold War, skipped Vanguard, because we all know, then moved on to Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, currently on Modern Warfare 3 Remastered, and at the time of recording, Black Ops 6 is just around the corner, and I'm pretty excited for that. I like to go on the camo grind stuff and get the mastery camo. So maybe once this video gets uploaded, hopefully I can find a good balance between grinding out Minecraft videos and grinding out the camos for Black Ops 6. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention that this is obviously NukeTown, if you couldn't tell, one of my favorite maps. And it's actually coming from the YouTuber Just Zen. And the fact that he doesn't have more subscribers than what he has right now is absolutely ridiculous, because I followed the video and it's almost like a 1-to-1 Minecraft Call of Duty map. It looks so good. I can't wait to actually be finished with this project and walk around, maybe get some villages in here and play some free-for-all. Obviously I'm joking with that last part, but yeah, it looks gorgeous, so I'm super pumped. And if you want to build your own NukeTown in your own world, then I'll leave a link for his YouTube video in the description down below, and follow it. You know, it's super easy and all that. So I would share with y'all my KD, because I was thinking about pulling a screen grab from the game and just posting it on here. But when I went to go check, it was 0.81, and I forgot that my KD isn't the greatest, mainly because of 2 reasons. The camo grind is, really tough on the KD ratio, considering sometimes you have to do a backflip and flicker on the lights while no scoping someone with a sniper or something ridiculous like that. And the other reason is I feel like I'm decent. I'm not the best, but I'm not the worst. And then whenever I'm playing by myself, I'm usually I'm at the podium, top 3 on the team. Then I play with my friends and they just destroy me. They are number 1, number 2, number 3, and I am at the bottom. And I don't know why. Maybe because I'm shy, maybe because I can't perform under pressure, who knows. But the only game that I had a really, really good KD in was Black Ops 3, which is one of the reasons why it is one of my favorite Call of Duties. It is, in my opinion, probably the greatest Call of Duty. The wall running was super fun. The customization of your specialist was cool. I wasn't too crazy about the drop box, so if there was a way for you to unlock all the customizations or the weapons. I remember I never had the chance to get the sword in the game because it was via drop box, or not loot box or whatever. The specialists were fun, the maps were cool, the wall running was insane, and yeah, it just felt like a fun, new look. And then Call of Duty went crazy and went too futuristic. I think I backed out during Advanced Warfare and Infinite Warfare, because I was okay, y'all are going too crazy, we're not Halo or So the process of building this town is actually the longest project of this video, so I'm gonna be trying to talk for a little bit to try to fill up the awkward void. But I'm already like planning like the next couple of episodes and even the next couple of seasons. Obviously, I won't give away what is going to be the main component in the next couple of episodes, but I think it'll be okay to reveal like what the next upcoming seasons are. So I think probably the easiest season for me to jump to, like season 2 of Minecraft Isekai, should probably be the desert biome, because obviously like some pyramids will get built and all that, and I'm sure I can find a way to sneak in some references into some movies or whatever. But all this has got me thinking that for the season finale of Minecraft Isekai, the Plains biome, I needed like a large grass island area by itself. And I'm not going to reveal what the project is, but I'm sure I can find one in this world, or I could create one with MC Edit or World Edit or whatever it's called, and just like create an island out of nowhere. But then I don't know if like people would respect the fact that I like went and found my own island, or if I just like made one on my own. Because making one on my own without World Edit is completely out of the picture. The mountain behind my house that I built to quote unquote look natural, it's still incomplete and it looks awful. Like it doesn't even look like Minecraft generated it. It just looks like some pixels got delayed while loading or whatever. It looks god awful. So that third option is completely out of the question. But yeah, I've been like, I guess quote unquote struggling to like what I'm gonna do about that. What I'm probably gonna do is fly around, see if I can find the island first, and if I can't, then I'll probably download World Edit, learn how to use it real quick, and then build an island close to home base, so that way it could show up on the map. Oh, also, like, isn't there like a way to shrink the map so that you can like cover more? I don't know. That's how long I haven't played, because last time I checked, you could combine maps, extending the range of it. But you know, it's all a learning process. So jumping back to what I said earlier though, I think season 2 would probably be the desert biome, and then season 3 is probably going to be the ocean biome. And then it's kind of up in the air from there, because I think like the taiga and then the woodlands is kind of like the same thing. I'm not sure. The Nether and the End are definitely going to have their own seasons. They might probably be the longest seasons ever, because I have huge projects for those. But other than that, I'm not too sure. I don't think I want to make a season on the mushroom biome, because like, you know, I find that to be kind of ridiculous. But who knows? If people like it, I might build like Super Mario or something, because of the obvious reference there. But that's all of what I got so far. Oh, also during this whole process, I realized that like 90% of the buildings are made of cotton. So that probably reveals two things. One, I am going to build a cotton farm maybe in the next episode. No, most definitely in the next episode. And I'm also going to build like copper thingies to protect the village from like lightning strikes and all that because like that would suck. One day Minecraft decides to play some games, have a little lightning storm, and burns my whole city down. So yeah, I'm probably going to do the copper thingy offline and then build the rainbow cotton farm in the next video. Okay, so we're pretty much done. So all we have to do is just surround the map with trees and all that. And so I'm going to be blending both oak and cherry blossom because, you know, why not with cherry blossoms? It absolutely looks gorgeous and all that. So I feel like it should replace the main like tree for the plains biome. Like I feel like that should be standard. It is so gorgeous to me. You don't belong here. If you want to shoot, go inside the map. Oh, also along the way, we adopted a horse. So if y'all have any names y'all want to name them, leave in the comment section down below. Now the final thing we gotta do is add the RCXD path. Now for those of you that don't know, this is the path that like allows you to drive one of the kill streaks outside the map and around it and back inside the map to hit the enemy where they spawn, and it was such a cool feature. And after that, I think we should be ready to do a walk around. And here we are, NukeTown, Minecraft. It is amazing. It looks exactly like the map in Call of Duty. Amazing one-to-one build. I absolutely love it. I think it's a really cool project to have next to home base. Also, sorry for that cringy loading screen. I just wanted to make another reference to Call of Duty. But I'm actually really proud about it because it took me like 2 hours to learn how to do it on my editing program. But yeah, I thought it would be a little fun little thing to throw in. That can't burn it, can it? Just to be safe. Now it's time to do something I'm really excited about and update the map in the war room, quote unquote. This is exactly how I imagine it, just updating it whenever we're done with projects. That little blue area is where the iron farm is. That is obviously NukeTown. Look at that, gorgeous. Once again, Just Zen's link will be in the description down below if y'all want to build one of y'all's own. And I want to thank y'all so much for watching to the end of the video, and I will see y'all next time.